Hello, my friends. This is Graham from Arborist Growth Partners, formerly TreeCare SEO Services. As you can tell, we're trying to rebrand just a little so that we could bring more value to our clients. And talking to clients, I wanted to just record this video in my temporary recording studio. Sorry if there's a little bit of an echo there, and present you with a case study of how Nick's tree experts down in Georgia nearly quadrupled their leads from 30 leads to 113 per month over a 6-month period of working with us. Let me give you a few quick stats first. Looking back at December 2024, I think it was November we started working with Nick's. We created a single page website for them because they didn't have a website, something just to get going. They didn't have any visibility in Google search either. So we had to get something up quickly, and then we focused on Google ads and driving leads to landing pages so that we could get quick leads through the door, get some conversions. For the month of December, actually, we got 36 leads at a 30% closing rate. And that closing rate is once leads go into Nick's Tree Experts sales pipeline and they go out and bid on the jobs. That's the closing rate. The average job value was around $1,000, and the average cost lead was just $21.28, which is actually pretty good for a Google ad campaign once things get started. Over time, we try to get those costs down, but $21 is still pretty good. If we forward wind to June 2025, so we've been working with Nick's approximately 6 months by that point, one thing we did was add a proper optimized website. We kept tweaking the Google ads and kept optimizing the Google ads to drive more leads to the landing page, hopefully at a lower cost. And the end result of those two plays was we got 113 leads in the door, and also worked with Nick to get his closing rate at 65%. Average job value also went up to $1,600, and the cost per lead came down just slightly to $20.47. So if you look at the two tables down at the bottom, you'll see that the Google ads actually brought in additional $83,000 in June. And the organic search, so that's effectively the free traffic that comes through the map pack or the website, brought in an extra $35,000. Now, the way we did this with Nick is we took a very long-term view on our strategy for the Google ads and also the SEO. You have to take a 1-year view of these things because you're compounding the work you do. So over time, things get better. For example, the Google ads, we always tell our clients what to expect in Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Every market's a little bit different. Some markets are challenging, some are easier. But in general, this trend is exactly what you would expect. Same thing for local SEO as well. The work you put in compounds over time. And once you start getting results, over time, if you're doing the right thing, you get more results coming in and more leads. So the online strategy we actually decided to take for Nick's was, first of all, create a website, get away from the single website and create a website that had a proper geo-targeted structure with service pages that were built to convert. We also did a lot of proactive SEO that really worked for us in the local market, and Google Map optimization as well. We tried to get more Google reviews and increase the Google review velocity to close that gap between us and our competition, or extend the gap between our competition. And we also kept up with the pay-per-click campaign, strategically working on the campaign to improve things. Most important as well is making sure you're tracking and measuring the right KPIs. So some of the charts that you saw in the previous slides, here, those are things that we want to track. We also want to do call tracking, and make sure that we're getting good quality leads as well through the door. So let's take a quick look. I'm just going to open a browser here, and I'll grab another tab here. If I go to Google and, for example, type in tree removal Springfield, Georgia, and I scroll down, there you go. You see Nick's at the top there. That's the optimization of the maps, because most of the leads that come through the door come through the Google Business Profile, which is listed in this map pack here. If I scroll down, we get to the organic results. We're actually number one in the organic results as well. Some traffic comes through these. People press that link, it goes straight through to the website. But the majority of leads that actually want to work with you, you should see in the map pack here. If I type in services, yep, we also get Nick's here as well. And we also try to expand to outlying neighborhoods as well. So if I type in one of our neighbors here, it's a different area. Once again, okay, Nick's is a number 2, but it's still in the 3-pack here. We're just expanding towards Savannah and that area there. So there's a little bit of work to do to get them to number 1, but definitely are getting leads here through the map pack. Actually, these days is another important place where you want to try and get leads. So we also optimize as much as we can for AI. It's a bit of a black art at the moment. We don't know too much about it. And mostly the work that we do for the map pack and local organic search for local services like tree services seems to make a big difference. So if I go to ChatGPT, let us see. I need a tree removal company in Springfield, GA. Recommend some, please. Let's take a look here. Searching. And sure enough, there you go. We see Nick's Tree Experts, number 1 in ChatGPT as well. And the world is changing. So people are starting to use search engines like ChatGPT, Gemini, and of course, Google's coming out with its own AI search engine as well. So as a tree service company, you've got to make sure you're top of the traditional search, but also look at search AI as well. So I'm really happy to be able to tell Nick that we're performing well in the AI search as well. Take a look here. Nick is a satisfied client. We keep working with his company. We keep trying to get them in front of people and clients, and we keep trying to get more leads through the door. And that's the end of the case study there. If you're very interested in getting similar results to Nick, please reach out to us. Schedule a discovery call at arboristgrowthpartners.com/schedule, and we'll just have an informal chat, see if there's a fit there, and see how we can work together. Thanks so much for watching.